everyone. This is Kosher Bacon. Welcome back to Stoneblock 2. This is your very, very dumb host, Kosher Bacon. What happened, guys? Well, that happened, and this bit over here happened, and I recorded it all, and my mic was muted the whole time. Yeah. Just bang my head into that wall real good. So, plan is I'm going to speed that footage up and make a montage because that is the only way that footage is really usable because I was talking the whole time explaining things and nothing's really fascinating about when I'm just completely silent. That's not fascinating. As it stands, a lot of people say this is just boring because there's no music, and I say those people are stupid. Like, you don't need music to make this entertaining. Look at my eyes. Is that not entertaining? Are you not entertained? But yeah, complete silence, less than fun. So, there we go. On the downside, instead of having like an episode all already done, I'm now speeding that up like 2 or 4 times, so not really a downside, more of an upside actually. I get to do more recording in this session. Hooray! So, yeah, I'm gonna go work on that. You guys get to enjoy the montage of me explaining how I was expanding the ME system. Once the montage is done, I'll do a quick recap and then move on to the next part of the episode. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so some things that were covered in the montage. Built more controllers for my main controller. Got a nice square right now. Eventually there'll be like a three-dimensional cube or maybe just big group period. Power production. Hooked up some water via this aqueous accumulator earlier because you can make this augment, which increases it power production if you've got a if you've got water coolant supplied, or you could use gelid cryothium, which is better. That increases the maximum power by more than if it was just another reception coil, so it's quite nice. 2 energy cells now, feeding down to the bottom via the energy acceptor. Got an energetic infuser with this parabolic flux coupling, which just wirelessly charges flux capacitors in my inventory, which is good. So I essentially, while I'm near my Miami system, wirelessly charge all my gear, which is great. It's excellent. It's awesome. It's amazing. That's all over here, I think. We made a second crafting pylon. Nothing special about that. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I feel dumb. I feel very dumb, and it is deserved, that feeling of dumbness, because it was quite dumb. But, oh well, moving on. Stuck under the glass like some kind of bug. I need to get myself like dark boots or something that cancels fall damage. Speaking of dark boots and stuff, made the Ender Mark II. That's just end steel ingots, which is just obsidian and end stone and dark steel. This infinity rod is very straightforward. Gonna upgrade that at some point, maybe in the future. We might go to the end in a couple episodes, and I don't know if there's an Ender Dragon to kill or not. The crux of the episode was going to be this automation here. So we've got another dense cable stretching out this way with smart cables branching off of it. We've automated the advanced inscriber. Essentially, this interface has these patterns here that will say, hey, these two thingies can craft these things by just sticking the stuff in there and taking it out. These things, there's a pattern in each and every one of these for their press. For some reason, it won't take it out via this tiny interface, and I can't just use the big one over here because then, like, the silicon press might go over here, that type of thing. So just using some conduits to stick it into the big interface up here. Then we've got this pattern-looking thingy for induction smelters, pulverizers, and redstone furnaces, where there's an interface and then these things on the side of it. And yeah, right, I've taught this to make Invar, I've taught this how to make crushed Certus quartz, it's quite nice. These are actually all upgraded, I think, yeah, so this will do it quite quickly if we ever need a large batch job of Invar, because as I discovered, this will fill up one, then the other, then the other, then the other. It won't, like, do its round-robin mode, which is annoying. So, yeah, same for all of these. I don't even think I've taught the furnaces how to do anything yet. Crystal growth chamber has been automated. There's a cable over there to give it power. Then this chest over here has a storage or an interface on it with the crafting pattern of teaching it how to make the pure stuff by giving it the seeds. Seeds are extracted from the bottom via this thing and inserted over here with the whitelisted things that only the seed itself is inserted. And then the rest of the stuff is pulled out, and an import bus puts it back into the system because for some reason it won't work via the small interface again. That was a lot of words. Did I miss anything? No, I think I got everything there. Crafting this stuff up on camera, I did. I made some patterns on camera, just making stuff. We ran out of gold at one point, and I ran here and found a bunch of gold. We made a bunch of Enderium, but I've run out of Ender Pearls very quickly, so we need to find a way of getting Ender Pearls soon. I've upgraded all these machines to Resonant, except for this Glacial Precipitator, which doesn't need it. This is full. Grabbed stuff from over there at one point. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to recap everything. I made a holding book for some reason. I forget why I wanted that, but yeah, I've got that. I've already rated this for all the Ender Pearls I can get from it. Yeah, so that's about the sum of it, I think. Added more drives over here. Yeah, just... I think that actually did cover just about everything. It doesn't sound like a lot, but we are just skipping quickly through. Did this, did that, did that. The actual doing it process took a lot longer. Oh boy, I need to breathe. Alright, so what's next for the episode? I want to improve this automation here because this is garbage. So, let me get some stuff together. Be right back. Okay then, check this out. Pulverizers. So much better than auto hammers. Auto hammers suck. Pulverizers are the best. I love pulverizers. So we've switched out the cable for an enhanced energy conduit because this only gives 640 RF per tick. This is more than 5,000, so it keeps up with this. Each of these is configured to input output out the back. And then it's the straightforward loop of, hey, insert cobblestone, then turn it into gravel, into dirt, into sand, into dust. Just that over and over. That's all it is. And yeah, that produces these things here. We're going to go ahead and flick the lever, get them all sieving again. I just want to build it up and make sure that it worked. Huzzah, yes. We're actually using up cobblestone faster than we're producing it, aren't we? At least for now. I don't know, hard to tell. Wunderbar. Very good, yes. Delicious toast. And yeah, cool thing about these conduits, they can be crafted with the other conduits and save you one of those alloy pieces. Switching them is as easy as just right-clicking it with the right conduit, and then you can switch to like the energy conduit only mode to make sure you've done them all, because the different type of conduits don't connect like the different flux ducts do, for example. So yeah, very cool, very good. Excellent. I'm bouncing all over the place today. Alrighty then. Next part of the episode, go time, I think. We are going to check out the end. Should be straightforward. Let's go. There it is. Zoom. Like, my plan is to just poke my head up, take a look at it, poke my head back down again. Yeah, here's yonder mining dimension. Alright, let me just go ahead and grab my drill thingy, which is on my person. What mode is this set to? Oh, it was 3x3x3. There we go. And yeah, then we just drill straight up. You know, they say never dig straight up, but they never said anything about drilling, right? And let me go grab this thing, and I should probably get my, these two things out, shouldn't I? Yeah, auto-collect's enabled for both of them. I'm gonna go do this, no reason for you guys to watch, be right back. Alright then, a little hard to see, I know, but we got there. Now, odds are it's gonna be solid endstone, but hey, maybe not. Well, hey, Y65. The end, but not really. Can't see anything. Do I have any coal? Yeah, I got some coal. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Here, torches. It's just solid endstone, isn't it? Oh, hey, hello. Hold up. Let me check this out for a second, because this might be useful. Pulverize it into these things, or magma crucible it directly into a bucket of resonant ender. Guys, we don't need to worry about endstone anymore, or ender pearls. Is there a surface to this? Because if there is, that would be awesome. And I'll go up to like 80 or something, and if there's nothing there, then I'll stop. Yeah, that's awesome. If that stuff, like, oh my goodness, we could just quarry it from here. That will solve our ender pearl problems for at least a little bit, and we can get tons of enderium and do, like, tons of stuff. I mean, we can already make endstone ourselves. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here, is there? That's a little disappointing. How am I supposed to, like, fight the dragon and stuff? Or is that just not a thing? How am I supposed to get dragon hearts? Dragon heart. There's no recipe for it. And, like, this thing has a use. You need it to make, you know, Awakened Draconium, which we need. How the hell are we supposed to do that? Alright. You know, maybe we get, like, a dragon heart to duplicate or something from this quest. I don't know. I mean, it has a million EMCs, so, you know, not happening right now. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Here, hold up a second. I like how it just makes you a little stone platform. It's like, yeah, you've fallen far enough. And then check this out. That's that gravel from earlier that fell down. Let's go clean that up. Yeah, no, ladders is kind of pointless for us now. In which case, that's quite cool. Yes, very nice. Excellent. Super awesome. Okay, let's go look at our quest book while we do this. That's a random award. Basic capacitors. How are we meant to fight the dragon, I wonder? Oh. So, you know what? I feel like doing more quests. Let's take a look. I had something else in mind in this general section. Too old to play with dolls, and then craft all the different dolls. So, the recipe for this is just porcelain clay and a thingy. Oh, here, it's just, what, clay and bone meal. Very good. And yeah, we got the emeralds for it for sure. This should be all the dolls we need, right? Too old to play with dolls. Okay, let's take a look at this. This needs purple, an ender pearl, glowstone, and endstone. Yeah. I don't think we have the pearl yet. No, we do. We have a couple pearls left. Doll. So let's take a look at this here. Creeping doll? No. Floating. Yes. Okay, a blaze doll is definitely a thing. What else do we want? Doll. Is it just all the dolls, I wonder? Let's take a look. There's a breezing doll, right? Nope, we don't have niter. How do you get that? Saltpeter essence or just pulverizing sandstone, right? Yeah, so here. Do we have sand? Yeah, it's just... yeah, there's probably like a compactor we could use to compact it faster, but I don't care. We're gonna make a bunch of machines, like a bunch more than we normally do. Normally I operate out of like 1 or 2 machines, but we're gonna make 2 sets. We're gonna make ore doubling, like better secondary chance processing units, which are gonna have like, you know, secondary sieve augments. So it's gonna be slower and consume a lot of power, but we'll get like tons of stuff that we want from there. That type of deal. Okay, there we go. That's all the niter we'll need for now. Yeah. And then we'll also have ones that are just super fast when you need to smelt up a bunch of stone. Very good. Okay, let's take a look at some of the other dolls. We got the fiery one, we got the creeping one, right? Eyes like a doll's eyes. Very cool. What about this one? This, oh my goodness, we had that from somewhere. Do we have a crushing doll? Oh, we've run out of dolls. We don't have any diamonds. Surprising. Yeah, we should just make it out of emerald, shouldn't we? Yeah. No reason not to, I guess. So the way these work is you like dunk them in a barrel, I think, and that just generates mobs. Here, doll. And then we just need a bucket of water for that one. Here, stick these back. No reason for them anymore. Don't need this one either. Oh my goodness, we have so much junk in our inventory now. On the upside, we actually did get like all the dolls in one go, one after the other, which is pretty good. A lot of quests done, one right after the other. I like that. I'm gonna try and do all the quests, but I know like the cow and chicken ones are gonna be just annoying. Okay. Hey, that's a Tier 1 Void Ore Miner. Imaginary Time Block. Party Pickaxe. Party Pickaxe. Resonant Exchanger. Item Magnet. Signalum Conversion Kit. 2 drops of... oh yeah, that's exactly what I needed. And an Imaginary Time Block. Okay, we can stop playing with our dolls now. Let's just drop it in there. Don't need this. Don't care about this. We're going to work on that later. Not today. 2 party pickaxes, but the drops of evil, guys. That's exactly what I needed. And it's like, oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This doesn't even have a thingy, but we'll get more. Oh boy, I was not looking forward to like trying to capture a skeleton with the soul vials I've been carrying around all episode, and like, yeah. Alright, well, hey, there we go. Alright, let's just put some stuff away. Too many things on my person now. Don't really need this exchanger, I'll just toss it in here. I like how every storage room I make, I've got this giant wall thing over here, and then there's always a chest with some stuff that, just in case this shuts down and I can't access it, I've got. Much better, much better. Very good. Excellent. Okay then, I wonder, do I still have time to set that thing up? I kind of want to anyways, so... here, grinder. We want the mob grinder from Draconic Evolution, which takes 2 diamond swords, which is fine. We have the diamonds for it. I was going to do more automation stuff over here, but I'll leave that for now, because I'm all kitted out for today. We're going to want an item collector. An advanced one, actually, which needs the basic one, which I think we had one downstairs, but we can work with this. Yes, we want drawer controller. And, like, just a bunch of drawers, like a whole ton. Like, oh my goodness, all the drawers. How are we out of chests already? Oak. Here. Let's do it like this. This should give us 2 stacks of chests, or a stack at least. Yes, excellent. Okay. So, we want this to be far enough away that we won't hear it. Drawer controller. Do we have dark glass? There's extra utilities to glass, which needs dye and thickened glass. That's actually not too bad. Here, half stack of that should be good. There's also this ineffable glass, but that needs like a moonstone, which, you know, you need this stuff, and that's the resonator, and that's like, nah, don't need that. But it's cool because you can pass through it. Okay, what else are we going to want? Conduits to transmit the items, maybe a storage crate. Yeah, storage crate. Conduit. Probably some ducts as well, just to transmit power to the grinder. Like, really, the question is, where do I put the thing? Oh, I've got my magnet on. Grr. Give me a second. I want to check up on this anyways. It's doing alright. Now that we're avoiding bows, it should be fine. Not sure if I set that up on camera or if it was muted or not, but we set up a bow filter over here. Alright, yeah, that is very nice that the game just gave us 2 drops of evil. I definitely know what I'm doing with that. You know what, actually, it's been a while. My voice is getting sore. I'm going to call the episode here. See you guys again in the next one. Until then, take it easy.